welcome to Two Mums and a Camera. We are drinking.
All I know is we're drinking.
We're drinking white wine today, and it's quite nice because I'm drinking it at my daughter's house.
Is this white wine?
This is white wine.
I don't usually drink white wine. I thought you gave me Prosecco.
Are you like complaining already? And you've been here like what, 5 minutes?
I'm complaining, but
white wine is good.
I'm sitting beside the head, so everything's good. Cheers.
This is the head. Cheers. Cheers to you. Shell's going to be handling most of today's video, so I'm going to sit here and drink my wine and listen.
Because I'm usually the one that...
Because I like white wine.
So I know a lot of you watching come from Jesse's channels and you're really into the paranormal and all of that, and that's really not what we're into. But I do have one story I've been wanting to share with you, and it goes back years, because when we first got married in when did we get married? 1994. The
fact that it's in 19 shows your age.
We moved into a house that was a brand new build, and my husband just opened a beer.
Because there's never total silence on set.
So we moved into a house that was a brand new build, and this house, we moved in, we had children fairly quickly, and I never felt really comfortable in this house. And I always thought it was because it was the first time I was living away from home, and that I just wasn't used to being in a house of my own.
You sure you weren't just homesick?
Well, I was wondering about that, but then my husband sometimes works like an afternoon shift, and so we got a security system, but I would lie in bed and watch the motion sensors to see if the lights would go off. It almost made it worse.
It makes it worse sometimes.
I would prefer if I didn't, if I hadn't had a security system, but I have to say I never felt really comfortable in that house. And it's not until years later, when we moved into our home that we're in now, that I realized that I really didn't feel comfortable in the house. I didn't realize it at the time, but our home that we're in now, I feel completely comfortable in. So it was the house.
It was the vibes.
So
you had good vibes.
There were a couple things that happened. We had weird things happen with our furnace. We had one day our furnace kept going on and on and on and on and on, and we couldn't turn it down. We had to unhook it. And then we had where the furnace completely broke. Like, we had multiple things. We've been at our house now for like 12 years. We've never had our furnace cut out. Like, it's just weird.
It happens though.
But then, I know it does, but listen to this. This doesn't usually happen. One night, I just remembered this morning. One night we're sleeping, and we heard a crash. Like a crash. And my husband and I both run out to the hallway. And the light fixture that is in the hallway, so this is not accessible. This is like a vaulted ceiling type thing. This light fixture has crashed to the ceramic tile below.
Wow.
I kid you not, in the middle of the night. Okay? So,
that would freak me out.
We thought maybe it was loose. It must have been loose. No big deal. I still didn't think of it being an uncomfortable situation. I just thought, because Kit was home, I wasn't that scared. I was kind of freaked out, but not scared. So then we move into our new house, and my middle son, Cameron, is 4 years old when we move in. And I said to him, Cam, how do you like our new house? He said, Mommy, it's great. And I said, really? What do you like about it? He goes, there's no ghosts in this house. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, our old house had a ghost that would sit behind the chair in the living room. There's no ghosts in this house. And I just looked at him. This is a 4-year-old. So
they say kids can see them.
I guess. I don't really necessarily believe in, I don't know what I believe. I have no idea. But what I'm saying is I didn't feel comfortable in that house. Even though it was a new house, there's some talk of it being ancient burial ground-ish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Never felt comfortable. A couple weird things happened, and my son saw a dead person. And now I'm sitting beside a head.
And because we're not weird at all.
So that's my ghost story. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Cheers to ghosts. And may they stay where they're supposed to stay and not come inhabit our homes or anywhere too close.
Cheers.